everyone, it's Tina Peterson, broker with the Uncommon Ground Helena Bozeman team. And last week we brought you all the sales stats from the Helena and surrounding area. This week we're going to talk about Bozeman and its surrounding area. In 2018, the median price in Bozeman city limits actually increased to $376,070. That's up 14%. For Bozeman outside the city limits, that price increased to $470,588, and that's up 8.3%. For the Belgrade area, that price increased to $295,000, that's up 9.2%. For the Greater Manhattan area, the median price increased to $376,350, and that's up 28.4%. For the Greater Three Forks area, that actually showed a slight decrease to $240,000, and that's down 0.9%. When we were talking these stats, we were talking residential stats, so single-family, townhouses, and condos. Also, the average days on market was 62 days, and keep in mind that for the Big Sky MLS area, they are counting that from when it's listed to when it actually goes under an accepted contract. So that's a little different than the Helena area. We count those days from when it's listed to when it actually closes. So that number is 62 days. As far as the amount of inventory, keep in mind when you're talking inventory, anything less than 6 months is considered a seller's market. More than 6 months can be a buyer's market. If it's right about 6 months, it's a nice balanced market. It's not really a seller's, it's not really a buyer's market. So what's happening with our amount of inventory in these various areas? So by the end of 2018, in the Bozeman city limits, there was only 2.1 months of inventory, still a very strong seller's market in most of these areas. Interestingly enough, though, Bozeman outside the city limits actually increased to 7 months of inventory. So we're starting to see the stabilization of the market outside the city limits. You're getting more months of inventory. For the Belgrade area, they're still super tight in inventory at 2.4 months. For the Greater Manhattan area, you're at 5.4 months. So again, you're starting to approach that 6-month mark. And then for the Greater Three Forks area, you're at 3.5 months. So what's going to happen in 2019? We know that nationwide the prices are starting to stabilize. You're not going to see those great big price increases that we've seen the last few years. Your inventory levels should increase. We should start getting to a nice balanced market. In areas around the Bozeman area, we're starting to see some of that. In other areas, there's still super tight inventory, lack of inventory. You're still going to see an increase in those prices. We also have several other areas that we have the stats for. We didn't want to make this video too long, but we do have the stats for 2018 for new construction, which is still just booming and a crazy amount of the Bozeman area market. We have them for Livingston, West Yellowstone, Big Sky, and then we also have them by county. If you're curious about how much your house is worth or what's happening in your particular neighborhood, get a hold of us. We would love to meet with you over a cup of coffee, take a look at your house, and give you a fair market analysis, give you an idea of what your home is worth today. Thank you for watching our video on the Bozeman area market stats. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!